You ever explored Marvel's characters? You ever considered what might happen if their faces were dramatically different? Well, the looks of superheroes in the Marvel films became almost as significant as the story they tell, and we've selected 10 actors who almost played your favorite Marvel character. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Alright, let's get to it. At number 10, Sebastian Stan, Captain America. Sebastian, who plays Bucky in Captain America, wasn't always thinking about that part. Stan auditioned for the part of Captain America or Steve Rogers, but he was turned down. He was offered the part of Bucky, which he believed was much better. We're simply glad he at least liked the character in the end. At number 9, Jason Momoa, Drax. Jason Momoa, who appeared in Game of Thrones, was considered for the role of Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy, but he was rejected. Momoa wanted to broaden his casting a little bit and get away from the shirtless, brooding kinds that he had been typecast in over and over again, after failing to negotiate for more compensation. There's no need to get personal. He chose to follow a different path in his career and forgo the part of Drax in order to do so. At number 8, Amanda Seyfried, Gamora. Because of the extensive body paint, Amanda Seyfried turned down the part of Gamora. She once stated that she did not want to be green, which she remembers Jennifer Lawrence dealing with for X-Men. She also believed that the Guardians of the Galaxy film series would be a disaster, and she didn't want to link with it. She stated, "I didn't want to be a part of the first Marvel movie that bombed. I said, who wants to see a movie about a walking tree and a raccoon?" Well, it's clear I was very wrong. At number 7, Chadwick Boseman, Drax. According to reports, Chadwick Boseman, the star of Black Panther, auditioned for the part of Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy. Unfortunately, he wasn't cast in this part, which went to Dave Bautista instead. Despite not obtaining the character, he expressed gratitude for the unsuccessful audition because it opened the door for him to take over as Black Panther's leader in the future. At number 6, Sam Rockwell, Iron Man. Director Jon Favreau himself gave Sam Rockwell, Robert Downey Jr.'s co-star in Iron Man 2, a chance to audition for Tony Stark. He offered him a test screening while also expressing the director's original desire to cast Rockwell as the Iron Man. This casting option certainly didn't work out since RDJ plainly rocked the character better than any other actor could. At number 5, Liam Hemsworth, Thor. Liam Hemsworth was also on our surprise list. He auditioned for Thor much like his brother, but in a different way. Liam had a lot of success in his first audition, receiving callbacks and receiving positive feedback. He was down to the last 4 people. Chris's brother had to have his management negotiate with the studio to grant him a second opportunity at the part. And we know the rest of the story, right? At number 4, Adam Sandler, Rocket Raccoon. This humorous actor, Adam Sandler, was approached for the part of Rocket Raccoon with another well-known comedian, Jim Carrey. What an entertaining actor mix. Bradley Cooper was finally cast in the role instead of those two, giving the role a more serious tone than the two comedians. At number 3, Saoirse Ronan, Scarlet Witch. After Marvel claimed to be utilizing her as a model for the part, Saoirse expressed a lot of interest in playing Scarlet Witch. Talk about praise, so it was a dream come true for me to be able to live it out, as Saoirse put it. I love Joss, I love those films, and I love his handle on them and how he portrayed these kinds of superheroes. So yeah, I'd love to be in it. However, the young actress's plan didn't pan out as Elizabeth Olsen stepped in to take her position as the superheroine. At number 2, Lindsay Lohan, Maria Hill. Even though this actress never disclosed the role she was being considered for, she claims to have been promised a job in the Avengers, which has now been narrowed down to Agent Maria Hill. According to the actress, her manager did not push her hard enough to get a prominent part in the film. She mentioned that it was a matter that had an impact on her. Kobe Smulders ended up playing the part in the end. And at number 1, Timothée Chalamet, Spider-Man. Timothée Chalamet is well known as Hollywood's newest heartthrob, but you may not realize that he was almost cast as your favorite spider hero instead of Tom Holland, who truly obtained the part. The young actor expressed his tremendous anxiety at the audition to a Hollywood reporter, claiming, "I read twice and I left sweating in a total panic." He tried to overcome his nerves, but he couldn't. All of his nerves around the character, it was concluded that Spider-Man wasn't just for him, and the choice is to hire Tom Holland. Well guys, that's it for this video. What'd you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to sub and ring that bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time, here on Marvel 10s. Goodbye.